All right, hello there, welcome back to another wee bit different video. Today's video is just such an unfortunate video that honestly I never thought I'd really have to make, talking about in the beginning of the season, which is the season of hell for the Mavericks. I mean, you talk about blow after blow after blow after blow to this team. If you haven't heard the news, Kyrie Irving just tore his ACL. This Mavs season is definitively just over. I mean, I can't even begin to describe how bad this season has been in terms of luck, in terms of poor management of the team, and Nico Harrison's decision to trade away Luka Doncic. I mean, this has just been, you can't write it up to be any worse. It feels like, is this real life? Did they really trade away Luka Doncic and then lose AD in the process, and lose Daniel Gafford in the process, and lose Derek Lively in the process, and lose Kyrie? Not only this season, but the start of next season. Like, oh man. Just horrible, horrible, horrible news. We can go to the NBA standings real quick. For those of you wondering, why are you holding a baby? It is dad time. But even in dad time, say hi, babes. Even in dad time, I still have to put out important videos like these, because when you wake up to a notification saying Kyrie tore his ACL, pretty important. Anyway, Mavericks are 32-30. You know, they are ahead by 3.5 games against the Suns and 4 games against the Trailblazers. And even though the Suns and Trailblazers have extremely tough schedules moving forward, there are stretches where Trailblazers have some easy teams, but the Suns, not at all. Even with those things being considered, it's just hard to imagine that the Mavericks can really recover from this. Even if they stay at the 10th seed, what are they going to do? They're not going to beat the Timberwolves. They might beat the Kings if AD is back, but we got some news on that as well. It's just so unfortunate. Let's get some fan perspective. Let's get some reactions from people and talking about the whole situation. They sold the soul of their team, destined to succeed Dirk for seemingly no reason. That by itself sets the team back a generation. These injuries just make the win now cope irrelevant. A team with the brightest future just got wiped from existence. So yes, Luka wasn't just generational, he was box office. He's the guy that the kids will be copying for the next decade. Nico sold that guy. To make it all worse for Mavs fans on the cusp of greatness, easily top 2 in the West for the next few years, poof, gone like the wind. Trade Luka. AD gets hurt in his first game. Luka comes back and balls for the Lakers. Quentin Grimes, who they traded away, drops 44. Caleb Martin, who they traded for, has yet to play. Kyrie tells his ACL. This has been the month from hell as a Mavs fan. Yeah, all that in the past month is bananas. Nico took a 10-year window and turned it into a 10-year tank in 1 month. And the thing that tops it off for me, I know this is irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, but well, maybe it's not irrelevant, but maybe it's just not what Mavs fans are thinking about too much. But I don't know. This is something I'm just going to throw out there. You look at what the Lakers are doing right now and the success they're having, that can't feel good. You know what I mean? Because Nico Harrison traded him away. He's like, well, we're a better team without him. The team he goes to is thriving right now. The Lakers are thriving. They are the 2nd seed in the West. That's gotta feel, you gotta feel a type of way as a Mavs fan. I mean, granted, even if the Lakers weren't doing good, you still knew what you gave up, which sucked anyway. But it is a bit of a cherry on top to see them thriving the way that they are, to see that Luka and LeBron are playing super well together. I mean, it is a match made in heaven. Touchdown passes after touchdown passes. As a Mavs fan, you might be happy that Luka's balling, but it's got to sting knowing that how good the Lakers have become. 17 games as of this recording above 500. Just, I can't even imagine what that would feel like. This is crazy. Let's just play the video real quick. Sorry, babes. I'm so sorry. Let's play the video real quick. Check this out.
Anthony Davis has been out since his opener, since the first game he played. I think his representatives, I think they're going to huddle up. I think they're going to have some very hard conversations. It's not out of the realm of possibility that that's the last time that one game was the last time we've seen Anthony Davis this season.
So, I mean, You could not paint a worse picture for Mavs fans. Wow. Unbelievable. If that really is AD's last game, which, I mean, with Kyrie out, does it matter too much? You're not going to do much in damage in the playoffs. I mean, you do want to see what you have, which is important, I think, for any fandom, to see what you have, see what you traded for. We already know how good AD is. Of course, you'd like to see him play with Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, and the rest of the team healthy. But man, this is just terrible. Shams believes, this. I also wanted to show this because this to me is an even bigger slap on the face. Shams believes Luka's loyalty to one team will carry over to his Laker tenure. So, appearing on the Pat McAfee show, Shams, I guess it's Shams. I always say Shams, but I guess it's Shams. Shams said about Luka Doncic, he had no intention of ever leaving Dallas. He did not want to go anywhere. Karania added, one team, one city forever, and I think that's going to carry over into the Lakers. On top of everything that's happening for the Mavericks already, why? This is... Yeah. I don't even know. You go into the season thinking you have NBA championship aspirations. Trade them away. You get this win now excuse from Nico. This is just crumbling into small pieces. And then the glue that holds it all together for hope, Kyrie, goes down. AD probably out for the season, maybe I should say, but that means that he's going to be out for a while. Derek Lively out indefinitely still. Daniel Gafford out indefinitely still. PJ Washington dealing with the lingering ankle injury. I'm so dumbfounded at how unlucky this team has been. Mavs fans, I really would like to tell you that it's going to get better, but your future you just gave away for the next 3-4 years. According to Nico, you wanted to really win in the next 3-4 years. I mean, I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine how it feels. And listen, I'm a Los Angeles Angels fan, so I feel pain. But if we, per se, traded a Luka Doncic level player for a older 30-year-old player, I would, yeah. I've been through this, there's been the reaction video. It's just crazy, because you are standing there 1 second, 1 month before thinking, we'll be fine. And then a month later, boom, all this has happened. Like, imagine falling asleep before the Luka Doncic trade and you're in a coma and you wake up a month later and you're just like, whoa, what happened? What's in the news today? What's the Dallas Mavericks record? And they tell you the record and you're like, oh, that's fine. Luka's getting healthy. And then they tell you the roster and you're like, whoa, what did I miss? The baby says it's also crazy. Yeah, I just can't. I'm sorry, Mavs fans. And I could go through more comments. I could go through more stats. I could go through more things, but it's not going to change the reality of the situation that this season is over. Next season, I'm curious as to when Kyrie will be back. With today's modern medicine, you have to believe he'll come back to the Kyrie that we know and love and watch as a basketball player. But man, yeah, this season's over. Klay Thompson's got to be feeling the most salty, I would say. If I was Klay Thompson, I'd be feeling so salty because, you only have so many years left. You skipped the Lakers to go to the Mavs. And then the guy you came to the Mavs for got traded to the Lakers. And then the other guy you came for is down and out. I can't imagine that there's... Oh, thank you. I didn't have to do much work. She has to make her presence known. But yes, I was burping her, so she did what I needed her to do. Good job, little babe. Oh, okay. I'm gonna end the video here. Got some cleaning up to do, but I appreciate you guys for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. It goes a long way to help the channel. This is I'll Even Different. And we out.